Hi, Mark Jamin here, Medical Director for the Haywood County Health Department, and let's talk about this pandemic. So, thanks again to you who are following the public health recommendations, and to the many businesses and business owners configuring their places responsibly, so we can all follow the three W's and practice the golden rule of gathering. So, right now, it's never been more important for each of us to show our IQ. Isolate if and as soon as you get sick. Quarantine if you get exposed or tested until results are back. Not doing this is really contributing to the rise in cases. And speaking of the rising number of cases, both here in Haywood County as well as North Carolina and in our surrounding states, it's never too late to reconsider the best way you can contribute to protect health and keep the economy open. And it's the best way to show you intend to be responsible. So today in part 5, let's talk about some additional considerations for restaurants, so customers can trust that it's a safe place to be. North Carolina has rolled out its Count on Me initiative. There is very specific guidance there that covers the basics, with modules for owners, frontline staff, and backline staff. Well worth checking that out. But there are some other things in addition to that worth considering. It's now clear that enclosed spaces with lots of people are a high-risk environment, especially if people are not following the three W's. North Carolina reopening guidelines indicate a capacity can be 50% based on the fire marshal standard. But less well recognized is that if this number of people does not enable 6-foot distancing, then the distancing rule takes precedence. You may not be able to have as many people as the 50% rule would allow. And in an enclosed space, be aware that even the 6-foot rule may not actually be as protective as we hope. And if you're considering going to a restaurant, pay close attention to this distancing. That's your most risky setup. What about patrons going in and out, or waiting to be seated, or picking up takeout? Does this cause people to be standing around together in a crowd? Again, lots of people in a closed space. What about noise levels? The louder the space, the louder people have to talk, staff included. And along with sneezing and coughing, speaking loudly spreads the virus much further around the room. And with the most infectious stage felt to be the few days before symptoms begin, and the first few days after symptoms are present, this makes for a more risky situation. What about staff ability to perform their work with a mask without touching the front of the mask or taking it down? How about disinfecting frequently touched surfaces? I think about the doorknob or door handle into your place. How if people have to grab that to get in or out? Or faucets in the bathroom? How will you keep up with all that disinfecting to reduce risk? And what's the plan if staff screen positive or get sick while they're at work? And here's the thing. Patrons need to feel your place is a safe place to eat. But you can no longer guarantee that your place is safe enough. Your customers have to do their part too, so they don't bring the virus into your business. How will you share this responsibility with your customers, letting them know what they are expected to do? Are you willing to miss out on business if customers don't do their part? And have you and staff rehearsed how you would handle this sort of situation? Just a few customers not doing their part will cause everyone else to be at risk, customers and staff. Here in Haywood County, we are building upon the North Carolina Count on Me initiative with the CCC, Contract to Contain COVID. It's titled, We Are a Safe Place. It's a checklist you can use. Post it at your door so customers can be reassured about what you're doing for them and what they can do for you to keep your business safe and the community as well. The ability to protect health and keep the economy reopened rests on all of us. The responsibility to encourage and support each other falls to every one of us, and the survival of your business depends on it. If we set a good example, if we make the expectations clear, and if we thank and appreciate those who participate with us, then we have a chance for this to all work out. But if not, if enough people do not play ball, if the virus starts to overwhelm the community, well, that's going to overwhelm your business too, and nobody wants that. So check out the CDC guidance, visit the Count on Me website, post the We Are a Safe Place checklist. It's available from the Chamber of Commerce, and customers, look for it. The Health Department is here to answer your questions and help you do the right thing for health and the economy. We know restaurants are a high-risk space. The entire community thanks you for being careful. So remember the three W's, show your IQ, practice the golden rule. Be well and be careful, especially now.